You're all happy with that donut, but Naomi, what did you do?
I guess we're not going to your game and we're giving her a bath.
I wanna go.
You want to go to Daddy's game? You can go with him. Naomi needs
Super
a bath.
far though.
He's stinky. Uh-oh. Who colored you? Naomi. Naomi. Who colored you? Who did it? Ken. Ken. Did you do it? Yeah. Did you color on yourself?
Does she do like the little marks she always does?
Or her circles?
Little circles?
Yeah, so Naomi has the daycare mentioned this and I realized it's true. Every kid has a little mark. So some kids have like the up and down scribble, some kids have the lines. Naomi's is a circle. So I mean it's not always that, but when you find circles it's usually Naomi. So if there's circles on the wall at daycare, they know what kid to call out. So look here, look. She has a circle here, here, over here. You can see that one. Over here. That's kind of a circle.
Circle
That's
right
sort of
there.
a circle on the belly button. You're trying to do circles, huh? Pretty girl.
¿Qué tal, familia? ¿Cómo están? So I'm over here to hang out with Kuma Films, Todd and Joe. Man, you guys are probably sick of seeing those dudes on this vlog, but we're homies. We hang out all the time. So, you know, that's how we do. So I'm just here to help them out with some stuff. Yo, my hair. Okay, so this collection of Kendamas just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Joe, can you explain what's going on here?
I have an addiction. I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop. It's too good.
So why, like, are they weighted differently or it's just different colors?
Different colors, different paint. Like there's some that are like slick, some that have like stickier paint.
Better for beginners, you know?
Yeah, some that I won't even touch. This one, never gonna play with it.
Wait, why? What is this?
I won't tell you how much that costs.
It's very
No, how much does that cost?
$130.
Ooh.
So like a collector's.
So you
It's like
so,
collectors. Yeah.
so you've never like taken, like you've never tried,
No.
not even once.
No, I think I have. Todd tried his.
I tried mine. I didn't.
Yeah.
This is like very,
So you also
super
bought.
gently, yeah.
So you also bought $100.
It's just too like nice of a color, you know. It's like
And then they
'cause
discontinue them.
Yeah, they only make like 300 or 400 at a time. Then once they're done,
can
they
I-
don't make
can I
another
touch
one.
it?
Yeah, you can pull it out. It's fine. Can we pull it out? It's just, you know, these are kind of like really famous for being really, really like nice because they're all handmade. These ones,
okay.
so, like these ones are cheap because they're made in factories. But these are like handmade, hand painted from Japan.
So what's the brand?
It's called Mugen Muso.
Wow. So they only make like a limited number.
Yeah, and then once they make that, they discontinue it and then they do a different color. So like the odds of them like making this color again are like pretty slim. So it's like, oh, well, we like this is like the coolest color we've seen so far. It's like we'll just jump on it.
That's nice.
But the Kendama video we made, this is their sponsor. Like, these are the guys that
okay.
they're sponsored by.
Wow.
So
So super legit stuff.
yeah.
Nice.
tripod.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo están? How's it going, you guys? All right, let's do some Q&A, shall we? You guys sent in some great questions. I'm really excited about this. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to answer the questions, and then I'm not going to show Rebekah this video, but I'm going to have Rebekah answer the same questions that I answered. And let's see how that works out. You get two perspectives. So first question comes to us from Amy. She actually had two great questions. First question she had was, what fellow YouTuber would you say is your inspiration or role model? That is a great question. There's a lot of YouTubers that inspire me. I don't know about role models, but there's a lot that inspire me. I'm trying to think though, because there's a couple right now that inspire me. Casey Neistat is one of them. I'm sure he's inspiring a ton of people out there. But I'm trying to think of the first YouTuber I saw, which I was like, yeah, that's cool. Like what they're doing is awesome and I want to do that one day. I guess Philip DeFranco was a YouTuber that I saw early on and I'm like, whoa, this dude has a show. I want to have a show type of thing, you know. So that inspired me. Devin Supertramp, or Devin Graham, is somebody that inspires me. I've interviewed him a couple of times now, just, you know, picking his brain, and he's always been a great guy to like give back to the community. He's a very busy dude, but sometimes, yeah, he's taking the time to give me a call or send me a message, and like we'll chat about stuff. Scott Wynn, the fact that he's one of those YouTubers that has a family and he's still like doing great things with a family and everything, so it can be done. I would say another great YouTuber, Lindsay Sterling. Lindsay Sterling, like, she has a great drive and a great work ethic. She hustles, and like I just love, she inspires me to hustle and to work hard. That's the thing. So those are some of my inspirations: Phil DeFranco, Casey Neistat, Devin Graham, Scott Wynn, Lindsay Sterling. And there's even new YouTubers out there. I would say Todd and Joe of Kuma Films. They inspire me. Josh Dykes inspires me. And yeah, so there's, you know, I get inspiration from bigger YouTubers, smaller YouTubers, and everyone in between. Like, the content you guys produce is fantastic and great, and I enjoy watching it. So that's my answer to that question.
This is gonna sound weird. I don't watch YouTube a lot. If I do, I try to watch.
You lying?
No, I'm not. I mean, when Anthony said he wanted to film our family and do YouTube, I was like, I don't know who's gonna watch, because I didn't watch vlogs. I mean, every now and then I will, but who's my inspiration? Anthony got me into Casey Neistat, but I mean, I watch it when Anthony's like, watch this one, it's really cool. Does it have to be female?
No.
But I can't say Casey because like, that's not the type of vlogs we do.
Everyone says Casey.
I know, everyone does. No, that's not my inspiration. I just really like his vlogs. I don't think there's any other vlogger that I really follow, because I don't watch YouTube. Don't really watch TV. This is a bad question for me. Next.
Next question that Amy asked was, would you rather live somewhere cool and have awesome things to vlog come to you? Okay, so things I can vlog about, or be traveling to cool things. I would say I would like to travel so I could go check out cool places, because, you know, just staying in one place and getting cool opportunities to vlog about things, like vlogging in your own community is great. It's perfect. It's a good thing to do. You should always feature your backyard, literally and figuratively. But yes, traveling to cool places would definitely be something cool to do, and I would like to do that, to vlog about cool stuff. So it would be awesome to be a travel vlogger, especially with my family. The thing is, Rebekah might say something about this, but Rebekah doesn't really like traveling, but I don't think she has a reason to say that, because she's never been outside the country. And I've been outside the country multiple times, been to different places. Not as many places I'd love to go to, but I've been places, and I've lived in different countries as well. So traveling would be awesome, and it'd be cool to go places to film cool things on the vlog.
I'd rather always be traveling. I mean, it's gonna be a super different experience when you live in Mexico, because there's lots of things around us. But I feel like you're gonna find that anywhere you go. Even in Provo, Utah, there's beautiful mountains. There's tons of activities. Man, your eyebrows look so good. That's what I would rather do.
Okay.
Because I like living in my home that's calm, and then go and travel out to other places, and then come back to my little home. And that's what I like.
Zeb, a fellow local YouTuber, asked what made me want to make videos about my family besides the Spanish part. So what made me want to start a family vlog? I cannot write a journal. I've tried and failed multiple times. Like the longest I've probably ever written a journal was probably like daily. It was 3 months. And that's weird to me too, because I'm actually really good at like expressing myself in writing. But for some reason, I just find it a little harder to build the routine of writing in a journal. And at the same time, like journal writing, you don't get to see the real voice inflections or tones of how things are said or how they should be read, and you don't see people's faces. And so it's just a bunch of names and words, and you can read it however you want and imply whatever meaning you want to those words. So doing a vlog is great for journaling. Like right now when I go back and watch, like when I do the compilation videos each month, and I go back and I watch that, I'm like, I can't believe we did this, like all these cool things this month. And so yeah, it's a great journaling piece, and that's one reason of like filming my family. Also, like Veronica, like we have a ton of footage of her as a baby, but now she's a 6-year-old, and that went by like this. And little Naomi, like we have some footage of her as a little baby infant and whatnot, but some of that footage got lost and got deleted by accident because I switched accounts and stuff like that. Besides that story, now that we get to film her and like see how she's learning new things every day, and how she's learning how to talk, and how we got her first jumps on video and whatnot, like all that stuff is awesome. So that's another reason why I decided to record my family. And it was a great way for me to feel like more of a father and a good husband, was because now I get to incorporate the stuff I'm passionate about with my family, and they get to join along, and we get to be a part of this together. So that was what makes it really cool. So that's not really the question, but that's why I chose to film my family. For us to get together, to journal, and of course, learn to speak Spanish. Now it's turned into this whole thing of like, we can fulfill our goals, so let's document how we're gonna go about that and show people how you can do that.
So on our 7-year anniversary.
Vlog like this now.
Okay. So on our 7-year anniversary, Anthony.
You seem so far away.
Exactly. I don't know why you did it so far away. So on our 7-year anniversary, Anthony mentioned, that's so silly. On our 7-year anniversary, Anthony mentioned that we're going to be vlogging daily, and he had mentioned it before, and I was like, we both work full time, we're barely home. When we are home, we usually have the same routine. And so what made me want to do it is that it really helps us focus on spending quality family time when we have time with the girls. So was that part of the question? What made you want to start vlogging?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that made me want to continue doing it, because Anthony made the decision to start, but to continue doing it. And I have already told him my weird fear.
I don't know, what's your weird fear?
My weird fear is that I'm gonna get like Alzheimer's at a super young age.
Oh.
And forget stuff.
Wait, what's the super young age?
I don't, like 60 or something.
60, okay.
And forget everything.
I thought you were gonna say like 30 or something.
No. I mean, what if I did? But if I forgot stuff, I don't write in a journal as often as I should. So I have these daily vlogs that I can look on and see our family grow up. That too, history-wise.
Cool. Kurt, you asked the funniest question ever. You asked, who is my YouTube crush? And that actually made me laugh out loud. I thought it was hilarious. Because I knew that by me answering this, it might get me in trouble. So I might not answer this question. No, I'll answer it. Like, I was thinking about this question earlier today, and I think I have a few of them. No, but honestly, I would say, so one of my YouTube crushes has to be Hannah Hart. And Hannah Hart is lesbian. We know this. But man, I think Hannah Hart is freaking awesome and super cool. And I met her at VidCon back in 2013. And she's such a nice person. And I think she's super cool. And I mean, I'm not all about her getting drunk and cooking, but I just think she has a great channel, and I love her content, and I love what she does for the community and how she gives back to people. And I just think she's freaking cool. So Hannah Hart would be my YouTube crush.
Once again, hard one for me to answer. Can you give me, I don't know, let me flip through my phone
Through your phone.
and see. I don't even know. That's a super bad question for me.
Do you even subscribe to anyone?
I do. I subscribe all the time. I do. I subscribe all the time to people's channels. I just never go back and watch them. It's so bad. I don't like doing this. These are bad questions for me. I do watch them when I have the time. When I make the time for it. When I make the time to watch videos, I do. Can I count you as my crush?
Sure.
He's my crush right here.
I
And I live with him. And we sleep in the same bed, yo.
I picked someone.
Who'd you pick?
You'll have to see the vlog. All right, Mike from Gutter Zone Vlogs. I don't know how to say your vlog name. I'm sorry, but I'll link to you guys. The question that I got from his wife, from Chriselle, was let's see. Oh wait, no, there's more questions. Okay, so there's a couple questions here. How did we meet? For that, we'll have to definitely do another vlog because we haven't explained our story, so we'll do that for sure. The other question is, will the Ambriz family try for a baby boy? Rebekah wants a baby boy for sure, and we do plan to do that. That's one reason why I quit my job too, because I knew there was going to be no way that I was going to get a promotion or a raise to supplement an income to bring another baby into the world. And the way you go about that, it's like you can either find another job that pays better, or go back to school to get a degree to find another job that pays better, or you go on your own so you have no cap on how much you can make. And so that's the route I've taken, to go on my own, be an entrepreneur, make it happen, have no cap on my income, and that way Rebekah and I can continue to grow our family. So yeah.
Yeah, baby boy, baby girl. I'd love to see a little baby boy. And take care of my little baby boy.
Because his eyebrows are going to be on fleek.
No, because I'd be happy for a boy or a girl. But yeah, we will. I mean, come the time when you find out what the gender is. I've always secretly hoped for a boy. So, but I've gotten 2 girls and it's been a super big blessing. Not only because they can share the same clothes, but I just feel like they have such a strong connection. Which brothers and sisters do either way, even if they're not the same gender. But I'd love to have a baby boy.